What's up guys, welcome to Friday. So today is going to be a very fun video. We got Madden 22 release, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, two of the GOATs on the cover, first time in 12 years. So I can't wait to hear all your thoughts about that. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to become a better gamer for Madden 22 through improving your nutrition. If you know me, you know I used to work with athletes all the time, especially NFL athletes. So just like they have to improve their performance by eating healthy, sleeping, hydrating, you also as a gamer need to eat healthy to improve your performance. So I'm here to tell you everything. If you like this video, want to see more like it, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and let's get started. As a gamer, one of the first things you should do when you're focusing on how to improve your skill is think about your nutrition. So what you can do is make sure to always have breakfast in the morning, right when you wake up. I usually like to say within 15, 20, 30 minutes of waking up, but no more than an hour. The reason is you want to increase your energy in the morning so you'll have good, stable energy throughout the day. A lot of people have been really into like intermittent fasting lately, or just going off coffee in the morning, but that's actually going to deplete your energy later on in the day. So in order to make sure that you have sustained energy consistently, eating breakfast is the most important thing. Then you might be wondering, what should I be eating for breakfast? So it's important to have a good balance of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. When we're talking about protein, your body needs it every single day to help fight infections, keep your immune system strong, and it's something that needs to be replenished daily. So especially if you're staying up late playing games, it's important to start your day with some protein. You might be asking, what counts as protein? So anything that's an animal-based product, chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, beans, lentils, those are also considered protein sources, although they're not from the animals, so they're not as good that I would recommend. But so on your plate in the morning when you're having your breakfast, make sure you do have one of those protein sources. You're also going to want to have a serving of carbohydrate or slow digesting starch. For example, potatoes, sweet potatoes. Oatmeal is another really great option for breakfast. That's going to give you that slow, stable energy throughout the day. So when it does come time to play your game, regardless of what time it is, you're going to have that energy to hold you through. The next thing that you're going to want, in addition to the protein and the carbohydrate, would be some fruits and vegetables. And those are really important for antioxidants for your brain. There's been a lot of research and studies showing that certain fruits and vegetables can actually improve your cognitive performance, your speed processing time in your brain. And we'll get to that a little bit later, maybe another video, but I'm just trying to give you guys the basics for now. So just to go through that one more time, my tip number one for gamers to improve their performance is to eat early, right when you wake up. A nice balanced breakfast combination of a lean protein, a nice slow digesting carbohydrate, and some kind of fruit and vegetable. Also, water is going to be important. Make sure that you're having some water. Also, if you do want some caffeine, that's fine as well, but that would be tip number one to improve your gaming performance. Tip number two would be to continue that routine of eating that combination of the fruits, the vegetables, the whole grains, and the lean protein. Not only just breakfast, but continuing that routine, snacks, lunch, snack, dinner. I usually like to recommend eating every 3 to 4 hours for most individuals. That's because the stomach usually digests everything in that time window. Unless a doctor has told you you have a medical condition called gastroparesis or delayed gastric emptying, most people, by that 3-4 hour mark are ready to eat again. So, as previously stated, eating early, eating consistent is going to give you that sustained energy, so when it is time to play, you're not going to have to go for that Snickers bar or the bag of Skittles. You're going to have that good natural energy. You're not going to have to, crush Red Bulls or energy drinks or any, illegal substances that I don't want to know about. Again, nutrition is the most powerful tool for keeping your energy up and stable and giving you that endurance to play in the long run. So that's tip number two. Eating consistently every 3 to 4 hours of that same combination of those fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Tip number three is stay hydrated. So what you can do is think of your body weight, divide it in half, and that's the amount of ounces you should be drinking. So for example, a 200-pound male, divided by 2 would be 100, so 100 ounces of water a day. might be hard to keep track of. You can just, take like a water bottle, understand what it is. But I know that feeling of like getting so sucked into the game where you just play, the hours are passing, it's late into the night, you haven't drinking any water. But remember, your brain is going to perform optimally when you are hydrated. Again, if you are slightly dehydrated, your performance is going to take a hit. So half your body weight in ounces for optimal hydration is another way to boost your gaming performance so you can play Madden 22 all night long and have so much fun with your friends. Tip number 4 kind of relates to tip number 3, which has to do with hydration. So before I said make sure you're drinking water, half your body weight in ounces, but this time I'm going to talk about what to not do. And that's to not drink sugary drinks, juices, Coca-Cola, Sprite, Gatorade. Any sugary beverage like that does not really provide you sustained nutrition. Yeah, you'll drink it, you'll have like quick energy, and then you're gonna need more. And if you're drinking these sugary beverages all night long, it's gonna add up quickly as far as calories and sugar, which is not good for your health overall in general. In the long run, if you have sugar exposed to your teeth, you're more at risk for cavities, fatty liver disease, things like that. So of course, choosing water is important, but it's also just as important to focus on what to not do, which is stay away from the sugary beverages and also just the sugary foods in general. So there you go, guys, tip number 4, and we'll have the next tip coming up shortly. Tip number 5 for improving your performance as a gamer, staying up late, and you just want to play your best. So supplements, guys. Anything I ever recommend is going to be based on the literature, evidence-based, clinically suggested, with data, with evidence. I'm never just going to like pull anything out of the bag and say, go do this. But some researchers from actually where I went to school, Dr. Douglas Kalman, he was one of them who looked at this product called nitrosogene. It is bonded arginine silicate. So basically, in English terms, it's a vasodilator. You can take it in pill form, powder form. I think the company was Nutrition 21. You can also buy it from Vitamin Shop, Whole Foods, like anywhere, Amazon. And you basically, in the study that he did, it was shown to improve reaction time, attentiveness, and better optimal performance. So bonded arginine silicate or nitrosogene, for some people who are in science and in vitamins, minerals research, may have a little bit better idea of that. But for the general person, you can find out your general vitamin shop. So tip number 5 is vitamins and minerals, but making sure that you're getting it from a good source company and not from like your friend's basement. So tip number 5, some supplements, and I'm just listing one today. So there we go, guys, the top 5 tips coming from me that you can do every single day to improve your performance. Play Madden 22 all night long, play your best, have fun, and ultimately just be a good, happy person, and don't be eating junk food all day long. That's all I ask. Okay, if you guys like this video, want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, share on your social media feed. It all helps. Thanks again. Have a great weekend.